Too solid flesh would melt, thaw, and resolve itself into a dew. Or that the everlasting had not fixed its can against our slaughter. Oh, God. God! How weary, stale, flat and unprofitable seems to me all the uses of this world. Fie on it. Fie. 'Tis an unweeded garden that grows to seed. Things rank and gross in nature possess it merely. That it should come to this, but 2 months dead. Nay, not so much, not 2. So excellent a king that was, to this Hyperion, to a satyr, so loving to my mother that he might not beteem the winds of heaven visit her face too roughly. Heaven and earth must I remember? Why, she would hang on him, as if increase of appetite had grown by what it fed on. And yet, within a month, let me not think on it. Frailty, thy name is woman. A little month or ere those shoes were old with which she followed my poor father's body. And yet the salt of most unrighteous tears had left the flushing in her galled eyes she married. Oh, most wicked speed to post with such dexterity to incestuous sheets. It is not, nor cannot come to good. But break my heart, for I must hold my tongue. You choose what you educate yourself about. That doesn't just apply to me and my business. That's everyone. That's a big decision everyone needs to make about everything. Like these chicken nuggets. Yeah? Fucking love them. Oh, I fucking love chicken nuggets. I eat them every night. I drive around this ring road all night. I take my business in my car. I solve problems. I eat nuggets. McDonald's chicken nuggets. McNuggets. They're the best. The batter. No other nugget compares. But maybe one day I'm thinking, hey, how do they make the nuggets? But let me ask you this, man. Do you think if I look it up, if I open that door, am I going to find out, like, positive things? Or am I going to maybe find out, like, horrible things about how he turned a chicken into this? Do you think if I look it up, I'm not going to want to eat nuggets anymore? I want to eat these, so I don't open that door. You know? You gotta pick and choose what you give a shit about. Every part of our lives and culture and diet and health and the clothes we wear and the music we like and the friends we have and all of this, you go deep enough, you'll find all of this stuff, the detritus of our lives, and it's all built on this foundation of pain and shit and suffering. It's like, it's impossible to be a good person anymore. There's just no such thing. There's people who are aware of the pain they're causing, and people who aren't aware.
Hi, my name is James Rayner-Adams, and I'm applying for the BA Acting course at University of Northampton. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself, why I want to become an actor, and why I'm actually applying for the course at Northampton. So I go to an international school that has a really strong performing arts course. I've taken part in every single production for the past 6 years. This is up to 4 full productions per year, plus concerts and showcases. About 2 years ago, I decided I want to be an actor professionally. The teachers and directors at the school have worked in industry, and I really know that their advice about me doing this is sound. I know this is not about becoming a famous actor. I don't want to go to university to become a superstar. I know it's about the craft, the ensemble, and the creation of theatre. Every production has its own challenges, whether it's a musical, a play, or a devised piece. Studying the IB has really prepared me for the intensity and long hours required in this profession. This is something I like about Northampton's program. The course offerings and the long hours and all of this, I know this means twice as much time demanded of the students, but I want this, I welcome this, I really look forward to it. Something that's so good about a university is that I will be interacting with people outside of my course. I couldn't have that necessarily at a drama school, and this is something I really want. Since acting is such a growing profession, you really need to be interacting with people outside of actors, because it's just positive for so many different reasons. Also, the course has fantastic physical and vocal work, and this is something I was really looking for. I've looked at the work of Frantic Assembly and Deviate and Complicitate and all these sorts of devising theatre companies, and I know I really want to do something quite physical as a course, so I think that Northampton has a fantastic course for that. Something that's so positive for me is that a lot of my friends are going into university not knowing really whether they want to study what they're doing, or they're taking gap years, and I'm so thankful for the fact that I'm prepared to give my all from the very start to this course. So thank you very much for listening.